My name is Bhavya. I'm from Bathinda. My question is that how would we motivate ourselves every day and every moment of the day?
Oh, very nice question. And as far as if you know that you need motivation, I think that is the best motivation.
Yes, absolutely. I agree with that. That's a good thing that you need motivation. You know, sometimes if we are able to recognize what is the problem, we are able to handle that very effectively. And that's a good thing that you are realizing that you need motivation. So what kind of motivation? You want something, some great thing to happen in your life. So do you think that someone else will come and do it for you and you will say, no, nobody will come and do it for you. You yourself have to motivate yourself. There's no way to confidence. Confidence is the way. There's no way to happiness. Happiness is the only way. Similarly, there is no other way. You have to apply your energies. You have to realize this. Yes, I can do it. You remind yourself all the time that I can do it and I will do it. You think big. We always have to think something, you know. So why we think small that I want to doctor only? You think as big you can think for yourself. हिंदी में कहावत है ना, आसमान से गिरा और खजूर पे अटका. So जब when we think big, something bigger than what you have expected, you will definitely achieve small goals very easily, isn't it? So motivation should come out of you. Nobody should be allowed to give you motivate or make you happy. That should come out of you only. That's what I believe.
And that is the best motivation when it comes
yeah,
from you also.
Yes, you can sometimes you can access, you can have some books, you can read some good books, some motivational books. Yes, that is always there. But until or unless you do not realize this thing, that thing won't happen. That you should keep in mind.
Okay,
yes, Bhavya?
Yeah. Okay, Hian.
Okay.
Good afternoon, sir. My name is Yan. I am from New Delhi, India.
Yes.
Sir, I wanted to ask, like, if we study 2 hours a day mathematics, like after we have studied mathematics, and I also enjoy studying maths, sir, then parents come and force to study more than 2 hours of maths. Sir, in that we don't get time for other subjects. Like if I study 2 hours, then they will force to 4 hours. I study 6 hours a day, so I have only left 2 hours for rest subjects. And
Oh,
okay,
yeah,
Hian,
I do understand.
One second. Hian, your parents with you right now?
No, sir, not now.
That's why you are asking question.
See,
okay.
Best thing is you need to promise them and fulfill that this thing you want from. What do you want from me? You want me to score 100 out of 100? I will get you 100 out of 100. One thing, isn't it? So whatever promise you do to them, that is one way to make them, counsel them, talk to them. That is the only way. And you tell them that if I have to excel in life, I need to have a balanced approach, isn't it? If you want me only to do mathematics, that only mathematics scoring 100 and failing others won't make me good student or better in life, isn't it? So you counsel them, you talk to them, make them understand that I'm studying my mathematics according to my understanding, as this many hours are required, and I'm doing that. And other subjects are also there which need to be done. Only then I will be able to succeed in life. What do you want to? What is your dreams? What do you want to do? Can I ask you?
Hian.
What do you want to do?
Yes.
In your life? And it's something you might have decided or think of.
Sir, I wanted to study engineering. I love to do like electronics on like Arduino boards and all.
So your parents are also agreeing with you, with your dream?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
My mother is a professor also.
Okay, very good. So you make them realize, is it that only mathematics which will make you to engineering?
No, sir.
No?
Sir, we have to pass the grade also.
Yes. So you have to talk to them. You have to make them realize this, that mathematics is my favorite subject, and I'm totally, confident and studying, and you show the result also, and they will definitely agree with you. I hope if your mother is professor, we don't need to say much. Okay.
And they will also motivate.
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Now, irrespective of math, now general things in educations. Many students ask, sir, can sir teach us for 2 or 3 sessions? Definitely, we are planning for that. But today our session is mixed one, irrespective. Sir, regarding mathematics, if you want to share some more things with my students, like common things which students facing during teaching. Yeah, when you are teaching what common problem student facing there?
You know, the first problem which we face here is students do not ask questions. So you develop this habit. Do not feel shy that what my friend will say, what my teacher will say, maybe I do not know the basic, oh, they will laugh. Let them laugh. You be committed to yourself, to your goal. If there is anything which is coming to your mind and you are not able to understand, ask. Ask plenty of questions. Here also we motivate our students to ask questions in the class. So do ask questions. And
Yes, Saket.
make a schedule. You know, mathematics is all about revision with understanding. Do not mug up, but with understanding.
Hello,
You know?
sir.
Yes. Yes, Saket.
Sir, myself Saket Kumar from Samastipur, Bihar.
Yes.
Sir, my question to you is that I can solve all the questions belonging to any mathematics, like any publication.
Okay.
But when it comes to me to confront with the questions of any institute, I can't solve that question. So what should be the good approach to learn any concept so that we can apply all the formula over there to tackle with all the questions? Why this so?
I think the problem of Saket is he solved all the textbook, but when it comes to some applications, he is lagging there.
So again, I would say with understanding, conceptual understanding, focus on the concepts.
Or sir, solving a question is not a way that you get the things.
Yes, I would say yes. But I do believe that, you know, if your focus is on the concept and applying that concept, I think you should be able to solve them. You know, what type of questions you are facing, like banking questions, or what type of questions you are not able to solve, and what type of questions?
Actually, sir, a problem with students that they just read the formulas and solve the questions.
Yes.
They are not in a habit to read the content or theory parts.
Yes. So I would say you read the question and understand the question well first. You know, questions are framed in such a way that answer is also indicated in the question sometimes, that which concept you should apply. So better ways to develop your concept, read the question well, and then apply the concept. I think that technique, and practice more of the similar kind of, you know, contextual questions what you are talking about.
And as time is coming up to conclude this session, but before we conclude, yes, many questions, but we are taking in some other sessions, and now you know today is the voting day in Punjab, okay, and but as you are a student, I think few of you have a voting right now, but enjoy the session. But sir, before concluding the questions, 2-3 things which comes in my mind about students. Most of the students are eager to crack the competitive exam. That is the best part they are studying. Nobody is studying for the sake of learning, but most of the students are studying for the sake of cracking exam. Now, please make some suggestions, or I think I can say motivation, that studying is also a part of our education system, not cracking the exam on.
Oh yes. See, if you have not realized that what you are going to learn, it is very difficult to learn that. Very obvious. Our system, bodily system would not support that way. And you definitely will have to work harder and smarter. You know, definitely will have to work more hours, and still the outcome will not be that better. The moment we understand that what I want to learn, let us say you wanted to participate in this session, but if you have not thought of what you are going to learn, I don't think so this session will make a big difference. The moment we realize that what I want to learn, and then apply that, yes, that is a byproduct. What you are preparing for IIT or something, if you are not learning and only that is a, if you're learning and applying, that is a byproduct that will happen. So learn with understanding, not just for the sake of getting into the exam, and hard work never goes in vain. Your hard work will always be there. It's not only for cracking the exam. No, it can be helpful anywhere in any part of the world.
Okay. And one more thing. What kind of books are there in Jakarta?
We have many international author books, like from Australia, we have Hess Mathematics. In mathematics, we have Oxford books. We have different international. We have very nice online cognitive textbook also. So which we use for our students. We just display that, we share the screen, we display the content sometimes, and we, it's easy for students to understand.
And any book you want to suggest for general mathematics reading?
I would say if you want to see, you see, for which grade you are thinking of?
Overall, you can differentiate between grades for 8 to 9 days, for 9 to 10 days, for 11 to 12 days.
Let's say for 8 to 10, you should go for 9 to 10, you should go for IGCSE. One Karen Morrison book is there. Karen Morrison. His author's name is Karen Morrison. I will share with you on WhatsApp. If you want to note, you can. Karen Morrison. And we have Hess Mathematics. And this Cognity is an online intelligent app in which they have, given for grade 10, 9 and 10, and grade 11 and 12. Very nicely according to the requirements of IGCSE, according to the requirements of the boards. So we prefer those books. But for these students, I would say if you just want to see the international, books, you can go for Hess Mathematics. That is good for 9 and 10 and 11 and 12 as well.
As far as general mathematics is concerned?
Yeah, general mathematics, it covers all, topics, most of the topics which we study in 8, 9 and 10, 11, 12.
Okay. Thank you, sir. And I
welcome.
hope student will be benefited from this sweet and short session. And in coming days, we will definitely students are asking, sir, about mathematics. We will do a definite session about mathematics. Today's session is just a beginning.
Sanjeev,
okay,
if you allow me 2 more minutes.
Yes, carry on, sir, carry on.
I would read one more story actually.
Yes, carry on, please.
Okay, it's very, I'm feeling very proud and happy with the young generation. You are the future of the world. You can bring in any change which you seek to bring in the system anywhere. So keep working hard. I will read one story here. There was one gentleman who wanted to be at the top of the, mountain. He was working hard day and night. He was preparing for many years. He wanted to be, in the news, like he wanted to bring the name of his parents and society and everything. So after a hard work of 2 and 3 years, then he decided to give a try. So one day he started climbing that mountain. It was chilly weather, winds were blowing, snow was falling, 8 p.m., 9 p.m., 10 p.m., weather was getting severe and severe. At 12 p.m., it was so dark, zero visibility, but he kept walking. At around 12 a.m. at night, a very strong wind, stormy wind with snowfall, and he lost the control and he fell and he found himself hanging. And he reminded himself of all his bad and good things which he have done in his life. Then what happened? He started praying, oh God, help me, save me, save me. He started screaming, and a sweet voice from the clouds, or we can say God or divine, answered. He said, what I can do for you? What do you want? Oh God, save me, please save me. I just want you to save me. Oh, you want me to save me? He said, Yes, I want you to save me. Will you do what I want you to do? He said, you say anything, I will do. You just save me. Oh, he said, whatever, the rope uh, on your waist, you cut this with scissors. Huh? He's a mad guy. He want me to cut this rope. I will fall and I will get killed. He said, no, if you want to, you have to. He didn't cut the rope. And next day, when the rescue team came, you know what happened? He was buried in the snow and he was dead. And they found that fellow was just 6 feet above the ground. The same thing is applicable in our lives also. He was holding to the past. He didn't let the new things happen. Do not hold to the past. If something has happened, let that. Be informed, learn from that and move on. The rope, cut that rope, what is holding us, to get the new things in our life. And you can rock the world. Believe me, you can rock the world. Yeah, that one declaration has to come from your side. Anything is possible. Yes. And one more thing I wanted to share, actually, gently. I feel sometimes so many bad things happen to our girl children all over the world. Here are very less, but in India especially, we limit our girl children to go out, do not wear this, do not do that. But why do not we educate them that to speak up if anything bad happens, any teasing, anything happens, any kind of thing? Just we educate ourselves to speak up. Do not get entangled by what society will say. If this transformation happens, your parents and brothers do not have to protect you. You yourself will become stronger and our world will be far better place. And your life and our life will be far, far better. Isn't it, Mr. Sanjeev?
Yes,
right?
Definitely. Definitely. I always
so that is my, opinion.
encouraging them that with study, you have to learn many things.
Yes.
How you view your life. Just becoming an officer or just getting a test or cracking a something, someone test is not a life. You may try it, work hard for that, but many things are in the world. Okay. And as in mathematics, you said ASTC in the first quadrant, first is positive, and here students study that how sari tuition chaliye.
See how funny it is.
And that's good thing. And we will meet in next sessions, and hope a student will enjoy this session and motivate themselves for better knowledge and better understanding. Okay. And that's good, sir, for you to spare a time with all of us. And now I'm concluding the sessions, and thank you once again from my side and from all the students who are right now in the room or watching on other social media platforms.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Just sir, unmute yourself.
Thank you, sir.
I'm feeling uplifted.
Thanks. Same is here, sir.
Thank you, sir.
You all are unmuted. Unmute right now. Unmute yourself.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yes, sir. Attendance over here. So now we are concluding the session. Thank you, sir.
Okay. All right, sir. All the best.
Thank you.
Thank you for the
Thank you,
speech, sir.
sir.
Yep.
Thank you, sir, for the beautiful session.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks for appreciating, sir.
Okay, bacho. Thank you. Thank you all.
Thank you for arranging the session, sir.
Thank you.